Hello everyone, welcome to Spirit Feels Sunday. So today I will be pulling inspirational messages for the collective. These messages are general, they will not resonate with everyone. Take what does resonate with you, apply it, and leave the rest. Also, these messages are timeless, so whenever you happen to click on this video, that is when this message or these messages could be meant for you. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if not already, and click that notification bell in order to receive notifications whenever I post. I would love to just thank my subscribers for all of your support, and I pray that God's Spirit continues adding blessings upon blessings to your life. So let's jump right into the reading and see what messages Spirit has. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Okay, I have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's get some more messages. I have the Page of Cups. Let's get one more message. Okay, and I have the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, you feel that there is instability in your life, that there is a sense of lack. I heard like never enough. You feel like there just isn't enough. And it's like this sense of feeling that there's not enough, this sense of instability is pushing you towards a dream, towards a goal that you have. Page of Cups. This is pushing you towards inspiration. I heard inspiring. Well, this circumstance is starting to inspire you to want better, to do better for yourself. I heard with this Three of Pentacles, you're starting to think outside of the box. You're really starting to think outside of the box. You're starting to explore more. You're really starting to hone more of your gifts. I also heard intuitive. For some of you, you're really tapping into your intuition more. I heard tired of being sick and tired. Collective, you're just tired. You're tired of the same thing. You're tired. I heard redundant. You're tired of the same redundant life. You're tired of feeling like you're never getting ahead. And it's like, in order to have the life that I want, I realize that I have to be willing to do something different, to do something that is going to really bring me that increase, that lifestyle that I want. Because I'm not going to get it over here. Like, I'm not going to get it working this 9-to-5 job. No. I have to have another stream of income. I have to really think outside of the box. So let's pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, I have holy love. Again, I heard intuition. For a lot of you, you're really connecting with your intuition. You're really connecting with your spirituality. I heard your true self. This holy love is just you embracing more of your true essence, your spiritual essence, divinity, holy love. Spirit, tell me more about holy love. I have surrender. Some of you are surrendering to the call. For some of you, with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, this was divinely orchestrated by Spirit. You were meant to go through this hardship. You were meant to go through this setback. Because had you not been through this situation, had you not been through this experience, you would have never surrendered. I give myself away. That's what Spirit just gave me. That song, I give myself away so you can use me. Holy love, this is you letting Spirit use you, letting God use you. You are surrendering to the call. And it took this situation, collective, to make you surrender, to make you give it all away and say, here I am. Use me. I am your vessel. Use me to the fullest. Use me to the highest. I give myself away. Spirit, tell me about the Page of Cups. Oh, I have vulnerability and freedom. Yes, for some of you, you're embarking on a new path, and it's like, I heard scary. It's very scary. It's unknown. You don't know how it's going to turn out. I heard embracing the new. But you're open to it. You're realizing that you're going to have to be vulnerable. You're going to have to be vulnerable in this season. You're going to have to let down your guard. You're going to have to trust even when you don't understand. For some of you, I heard like set yourself up for failure. For some of you, you have to be willing to fail in order to grow, in order to learn, in order to become free. You have to be willing to experience setbacks. You have to be willing to embrace the unknown. This is what trying something new is all about. You don't know what the end is going to be, but you know there may be pitfalls and stumbling blocks along the way, but you have to be willing to embrace those as well as the good. Vulnerability. But it's like by you being vulnerable, by you being more open to this call, this is leading you towards your freedom. You can finally be yourself. You can do what you want. I heard business for some of you. This is about you starting a business. I heard art. Artist. You're finally going to be able to be free. And I heard I work for no one. For some of you, you're not going to have to work for anyone. You're not going to have to clock into that job. You're going to be your own boss, CEO. Freedom. But you have to be willing to start. This is about you starting a new chapter. Spirit, tell me about vulnerability and freedom. Come on. Come on, collective. Learning experience. This is going to truly be a learning experience for you. Like I said, pitfalls, stumbling blocks, ups and downs. Moments that will make you want to cry, give up. Moments that will make you want to laugh and smile and dance in the rain. Learning experience. This is going to be a season of growth for you. A season of expansion. A season of beginning. A season of beginning. You may not know where you're going to end up, but at least you're willing to take the chance, take the risk. Spirit says evolution. This is going to be a process. Spirit, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Come on. Take charge and action. Finding a new way to do something. Finding a new way to create. And committing to it, sticking to it, not giving up on yourself, not giving up on your dreams. Spirit says goals, taking charge and action. This is you doing. This is going to be a season of you doing. Doing for yourself. I also heard doing for others. This is going to be a do season. This is going to be a show me season. I heard showing up and showing out. Yes, pile. I was going to say pile. I meant to say collective. You are going to show up and show out. Look at the birds' guidance. That's what Spirit says. The birds' guidance. For some of you, you need to get out into nature more. I also heard spirit animal. For some of you, birds are your spirit animal. I heard a canary. Yes. You're being guided. You're being guided to take action and not to stand still, not to be afraid of the new. Not to be afraid of taking that chance, taking that risk. Spirit, tell me about taking charge and action. Oh, I have healing energy. Spirit says this is going to bring a lot of peace and a lot of comfort to you. A lot of peace and a lot of comfort. Healing energy. You're finally going to be able to let go. To let go of the past. Let go of the things that you held on to. Let go of the life that Spirit says you thought you would lead. You thought you would live. Let go of what didn't work out for you. You're finally going to be able to release it. Spirit says, and embrace where you are. Embrace this journey. Embrace this path. You're finally going to be able to let it all go. I heard like subside. It's going to fade away. And the Spirit says you're going to live in the here and in the now. In the moment. Spirit, let's get some more messages. Spirit, tell me more for the collective. Come on. 5 of Pentacles. Live in the here and in the now. No longer will you feel stuck. No longer will you feel like there's no way out. Once you surrender, once you just give it all away, give yourself away, let it go. Stop trying to hold on to it. Stop trying to control the process. Then you come out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, the energy of lack, the energy of not enough, the energy of feeling destitute, the energy of feeling all alone. You realize that you had to go through this situation. You had to go through this setback. You had to go through this challenge in order to get to a place where you surrender. Because through surrendering, that is where your life truly changes. That is when your situation, your circumstances change. Let's get some more messages. I have the moon in the reverse. Come on, learning experience, revelation. Some of you are going to receive a huge revelation when it comes to your life. A huge, Spirit says, epiphany when it comes to your life, when it comes to your choices, your circumstances. It's like, I heard it's all going to make sense. Spirit says it's finally going to all start to make sense to you. You're finally going to get it. You're finally going to understand it. You're not going to have to question it anymore. I heard cycles. You're not going to have to question why you went through certain situations, why you had to walk away from certain people, why certain things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to. You're no longer going to have to question it because you're going to know. Revelation is finally going to all come together for you and it's going to fit. You're going to understand. You're going to understand the season that you're in. You're going to understand more about your life. You're going to come to understand more about yourself and the choices that you have made and the choices that you need to make for your future. Let's get another message. The 8 of Swords, but it came out sideways. The 8 of Swords sideways, this is a choice. Spirit is letting you know that it's a choice. Healing, taking action, building the life that you want for yourself, creating, being open to guidance, being open to help, assistance. It's all a choice. Spirit's not going to force you. You can choose to remain stuck or you can choose to be set free. But it's all a choice. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Spirit, tell me about the Eight of Swords. The Chariot in the reverse. Yep. Spirit is saying it's a choice. Whether or not you move forward, whether or not you remain stuck and stagnant is up to you. God's Spirit is not going to force you. God's Spirit is not going to force your hand. Page of Cups, the opportunity is here and it's now. It's up to you to seize the moment. It's up to you to co-create with Spirit, Three of Pentacles, so that you can come out of this Knight of Pentacles energy where there's no stability in your life. Chaotic, chaos is around you. It's up to you. Spirit says no movement. For some of you, the reason why you continue going through the same cycles after cycle after cycle, I heard different person, same energy, is because you've been stuck in the same place, the same season, not growing, not learning. But now it's time for you to expand your mind and go deeper so that you can heal and come out of this Chariot in the reverse, but get into the energy of the Chariot in the upright where you're moving forward. You're making progress. But again, the choice is yours. So I'm going to pull some final messages for each element. And I will be starting with the element of fire. That is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries? Final messages for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay. I have new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So yes, whatever you've been working towards, for some of you, this is about you working on yourself. This is about you healing. Spirit is letting you know that yes, you're headed in the right direction. You're doing the right things. You're headed on the right path to changing your life. Yes, it's paying off. The hard work that you're doing on self, the hard work that you're doing to change your life, to change your situation, your circumstances, is paying off. Spirit sees you. God sees you and is smiling down upon you. I heard proud of you. Spirit is proud of you. God is proud of you for all the effort that you're making. It's paying off. It may not feel like it at times, but it is. It's working. I heard all things are working for your good. Know that all things are working for your good. Just continue to stay dedicated to self and to your path. So let's get a message for the water signs. That is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So Spirit, what final message do you have for the water signs? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Messages for the water signs. Come on, water signs. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So Spirit wants you to know that things are finally balancing out in your life. The scales are tipping in your favor. It's a win-win. I heard you will win. You will win. I also heard court. For some of you, you may be going to court. I heard child support. I heard in your favor. It's going to work out in your favor. I heard alimony is going to work out in your favor. I heard civil lawsuit is going to work out in your favor. It's going to work out. For someone, I heard like death penalty case. Spirit says the evidence will prove innocence. This message is definitely for someone very specific. The evidence will prove innocence. But yes, this is a season of winning. I heard I will not lose. No, you will not, water signs. You will not lose. Whatever situation you're going through right now, whether it's a situation that involves the criminal justice system, any imbalances. I heard finances. I heard relationships. I heard teeter-totter. For some of you, there's a lot of up and down, back and forth energy when it comes to this relationship. Spirit says, I'm working it out for your good. That's what Spirit wants you to know, water signs. I'm working it out for your good. You will win. Spirit says the end outcome of the situation is a win. Let's get a message for the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. All right. I have 3 messages. So let's get to it, earth signs. The first message is your commitment is being tested. Yes. Your commitment is being tested. Are you willing to embrace change? Are you willing to go with the process? Are you willing to continue moving ahead despite what you see going on, despite the setback, the challenges, despite the fact that you're not where you want to be? Earth signs, are you willing to just keep it moving? Are you willing to stay afloat, letting life just continue to flow and not trying to fight against it, not walking away, not throwing in the towel? Your commitment is being tested. Spirit says, do you want it? Do you want it bad enough? Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're desiring, Spirit wants to know, do you want it bad enough? Are you really committed to this? Do you really want this life? Do you really want it? Now is your time to prove how bad you want it. The next message is adjustments are required. Yes, adjustments. I heard change. For some of you, you're entering in a season where I heard your life will never be the same. A season of change. You're going to have to learn how to adjust. You're going to have to learn how to shift. I heard shift your energy, earth signs. You're going to have to learn how to shift your energy to balance things out. To balance things out within you. To stay balanced. To stay focused. Shifting your energy to suit the situation. Not becoming overwhelmed by the circumstances that are being presented towards you. Adjustment, knowing how to adjust, knowing how to adapt. That's what Spirit wants you to work on. And the last message I have is a time to give rather than to take. So yes, for some of you, this is going to be a season where you're giving. You're pouring out a lot of energy. You're pouring out a lot of energy. Also heard energy clearing. For some of you, there's going to be a need for you to do some energy clearing. But yes, you're really going to be giving of yourself in this season. But again, I go back to balance. Spirit wants you to be balanced. In all that you do, remain balanced, remain calm, remain at peace, so that you can get the best outcome for yourself. The last group is the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra? Okay. I have 3 cards again. All right. The last 2 elements have a lot to say. Spirit has a lot to say for you. And I have faith in your dreams. So yes, believe in the impossible. Do not give up on your dreams. Even though it may look like it's 1,000 years away. No. Spirit says it's not 1,000 years away. You can have your dream today. All you have to do is believe. Believe that you can have it and you will get it, air signs. Believe in your dreams. The next message I have is you're good enough. Come on, air signs. And then I have confidence is key to your success. So this is about you believing. This is about you trusting your situation, trusting the circumstances, trusting the outcome, and that it will work out in your favor, having faith, knowing that you are good enough. It starts with your thoughts. It starts with yourself. Working on your confidence, your self-esteem. That's what's going to get you to the next level. That's what's going to propel you forward. Your belief in self, your belief in the things that you desire and that you can attain them, air signs. So let's get one more final messages for the collective. Spirit, give me one message for the collective. What do you want the collective to know? One final message for the collective. One final message for the collective. And this, I'm done. Believe in the impossible. Collective, that's it. Believe in the impossible. Fire placements, water placements, earth placements, air placements. Spirit says believe in the impossible. That's it. All things are possible. And Spirit just wants you to believe it. And then you will receive it. So these are your messages on this Spirit-filled Sunday. I hope they resonate. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone stay blessed.